here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Handed off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Wolf. Looking to scramble. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. What a stiff arm. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Knight. And this time it's complete. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Touchdown, Missouri, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Banks. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Bursts into space. At the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. It reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Dropping back, it's Knight. A deep shot to the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Vaughn. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Look at that, he's still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Wolf. Quick throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The shotgun running play call. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Cyclones will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Dropping back. It's Knight. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He pulls in the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The ball is hauled in. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner looking to make them play here. And they've got the returner corralled. The Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Lee. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Caught on the outside. It's Vaughn.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Knight. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still down by 10.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Knight. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. The sure hands. It's Terry. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The sack on first down. It's second down. Timeout taken by the offense. That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it, and it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cyclones minutes away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Running with purpose. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. There's the handoff. Minimal gains brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play coming up. He keeps it on a design run. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Vaughn. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this is what this quarterback can do. You got all the receivers and the backs locked up and covered, and he just slips out and takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Great recognition on this one, and this defense is going to have to start accounting for this quarterback going forward.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender.
Touchdown, Mizzou. This offense is still clicking.
Touchdown, Missouri. Number 11 catches.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Iowa State, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Hump over the middle. It's Robinson. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Wolf. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down now after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Wilson. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Back to pass. It's Knight. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, handoff inside. End zone ahead. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying the old counter play here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And the tailback's got it again. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! They are pouring it on now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Iowa State Cyclones will take over 1st and 10.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Cyclones will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Wolf. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver inbounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Cyclones starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Wolf. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock. You seal victory.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Grinding away on the ground. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.